Hey friends, are you fed up with coping and ready to thrive? Would you like your heart to be fully activated to love freely? Or maybe you want to make sure that you never needlessly abort another dream again. Me too. I've had a book burning in my heart for over 20 years, and it's so close to being in your hands. It's called You Make Me Brave: Overcoming Lies, Labels, and Limiting Beliefs. In it, I share my personal stories of how Jesus showed up miraculously when I was just a kid, desperately crying out in the shower to a God I didn't even know. Over the next several years, he walked me through deep heart healing of trauma, healing that's not just for me. I also share my failures and coping mechanisms with a raw frankness you don't often find in church, because I'm convinced that sharing what God's done for me prophesies what he'll do for you. This book is so much more than a memoir. It's a powerful tool that will help you identify beliefs that have held you back, uncover your true identity, and live wholeheartedly with overflowing joy and love, increased power and faith. So how can you help? Well, my friend's 12-year-old son was recently visiting us, and he asked if he could sew $100 into my book. It moved me to tears that a preteen boy believed in my message so much that he'd willingly give me what little he had to see it come to life. I was going to take on the daunting task of figuring out everything on my own to self-publish when it occurred to me that there are probably others who would be excited to help make this book a reality. And good news, Torn Curtain Publishing, a team in New Zealand that my fellow author friend recommended, has been mentoring me, and they believe in my message so much they would love to take me through their traditional publishing process. They were floored as they read my story. They said it was like I had passed through the fire, but I don't even carry a hint of the smell of smoke. They've already been telling my story to others, encouraging them that God can heal absolutely anything. Torn Curtain will take on the upfront cost of getting my book through the entire 8-month process to publish so that it can reach farther than I could have ever reached on my own. It just needs to be professionally edited first. That's where I could use your help. Even though they're cutting me a huge deal, editing will cost about $4,000. Anything I raise above that will go toward purchasing copies of my book for the book launch. So, if you would like to help make this book come to life, I invite you to contribute whatever amount you'd be excited to give. For everyone who donates $25 or more, I will gift you a pre-release digital copy of the book. And what if you don't feel like you've had traumatic experiences to overcome? Is this book still for you? Absolutely. If you are human, I guarantee you've been through something that caused you to adopt a lie, label, or limiting belief, perhaps without even realizing it. This book has the potential to unlock parts of your soul that you didn't even know existed. So, let's go. You'll only have the opportunity to give through the end of December because we want to move this on to editing and get it in your hands. So, if you want to help, please take a second to do so now and share this with anyone who you think might want to know. Thank you so much, friends. I literally couldn't do this without you. Merry Christmas.